Hi, this is Ghost, and welcome back. Today we have got you a 93-0 flawless gameplay, which is awesome. I never really get flawless gameplays. I don't know why. I'll always just die stupidly at some point throughout the game, so I'm pretty darn happy with this. And I have to blame only myself for the triple capping, as I think by the end of this game I had the total of 9 captures, which is just unnecessary. So I can't really be mad at my team, other than they maybe helped me out on a few of the flags, and I think they probably started a few of the captures and I just jumped in and was like, oh, yep, free 200 points. Can't turn down 200 points, can you? There was a few moments where I kind of kicked myself for looking back at this. I could have got the streaks a bit faster. There's a great thing you can do, which is manipulating flag caps, which a good friend of mine, Benny, always does, and he really does promote this. What you do is you wait, you literally just don't cap the flag, and you'll just run backwards and forwards over it, killing people, and you get 200 points instead of 125, which brilliant. Great way of getting kill streaks faster, and I really recommend doing that. Anyway, moving swiftly on, the class that I'm using is, I think, actually quite a revolutionary one for me. I don't think I've actually posted an MSMC gameplay on this channel. Maybe I have, but I can't remember posting one, which is unusual considering it's one of the best guns in the game, and one of my favourite, not really one of my favourites. I love using this, but I don't use it very much. I always go with, it's quite overpowered, so I don't use it. I say that as I use PDW, which I think is actually one of my favourite guns in this game. Can't really say that the MSMC is much worse than it, so yeah. Unfortunately, wow, I've completely lost my train of thought completely there. Yeah, so the MSMC with silencer and dual mags. The perk selection is the 4 perks, which I've been running quite a lot actually at the moment. I haven't been seeing the necessity to run a 3rd tier perk. It doesn't seem to help me out that much. Like, client mantling things with dexterity useful if I'm sort of hip firing all the time, and I don't tend to hip fire an awful lot with most guns other than the shotgun classes, so I think the shotgun class is about the only class I use, as I kill an arsehole. I hate people who do that. Find a room with one entrance and lie down and just kill all your dogs repeatedly. If you get dogs called against you, just accept it. Try and shoot them normally. Yeah, so I hate when that happens, but all the other option is leave, which unfortunately a lot of people actually did take that option in this game. It was a bit irritating. I did try at half-time to try and invite my recent players, and a couple of them did rejoin, which was quite nice. Usually when I try and do it, I just get abusive messages telling me to F off, you bastard, I'm not playing against you again, which is always fun. I've always feel like I've completed a goal there by pissing someone off that much. But yeah, as I was saying with the flag captures, I mean, my teammates were jumping on them. I was like, I'm not passing up 200 points. But yeah, the rest of the class is, I think, Flak Jacket, Hardline, Toughness, and Scavenger. And I'm really loving running these perks. Scavenger, just because you always need to run ammo if you're going for high kill games. Even if I'm not, you seem to run through ammo so quickly in this game. And plus, if I'm running C4s, having unlimited C4s to throw is awesome. I can't really give you any other reason for not using that. The first tier perks, Flak Jacket, pretty self-explanatory, and Hardline because I want my streaks earlier, and I don't think I was actually level 55 in this gameplay, so I didn't have Ghost anyway. And I haven't been running Ghost that much. I don't find it as massively as useful as I thought I originally did. It's useful, yeah, but I kind of think it's not necessary. I'd rather have Hardline and Flak Jacket, to be honest. But yeah. Where was I going? That's about it with the gameplay. The kill streaks are pretty much the kill whoring kill streaks. I get a bit lucky there. I think I probably would have died. Fortunately, the end game ended. I've ended the first half on 42-0, which was pretty good. Here I made a mistake. I should have just stayed on the flag, and I've got 200 points there in 100 instead of 125. But yeah, that was about the manipulating the flag caps I was on about. But yeah. Where was I moving on? And I was kind of a bit annoyed when I played this game, because I went through the whole game, I didn't die, and I didn't get a nuclear streak. I was like, oh, that's not fair. And I was watching it back whilst I was cutting the gameplay down. Just so you didn't have the long bits of us running round and round the map and my sword just go boom, 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 boom. And I did actually get a nuclear streak, although I didn't get the award for it. The last kill, it wasn't the last kill of the game, it was sort of the second last. I think I got a kill at exactly the same time as some other chap. You can count it on. I got a brutal one, which is 25 in a minute, and you can count on from there, and the last kill that I get is 30 kills, so I did get a nuclear streak technically, though I didn't get the award. So I was pretty happy. I was a bit miffed that I hadn't got it. I was like, how on earth did I stay alive that long and get that fewer gun kills? Quite embarrassing, really. But yeah, I think here it is. I get the brutal, and then yeah, I got 5 more kills, and I couldn't believe that I hadn't got it, so I was pretty happy with that. Last little point I want to make: I'm going to pause my Borderlands playthrough at the moment, just because I've been listening back to it, and it's been pointed out to me it's a bit boring, just with one person playing through, and I've been listening back to it, and yeah, it is a bit boring, and I don't want to be uploading subpar stuff to my channel, so that's why I'm going to take a small break from it, and try and find a few people to play with, and do sort of a massive playthrough with them. not a massive playthrough, but a group playthrough, so you've got some people to have a bit of rapport with. Something that makes it a bit more interesting rather than just having me talking for some of it and then certain integers I'll be just running through killing people, and there's nothing really I can talk about. And I've also, as it's my first first ever proper livecom, live playthrough kind of thing. What I want to do is I want to make sure that I stop it in sections, so I'd make sure I've got something to talk about for a good section. But there, that was the 30th kill. Anyways, this gameplay has come to a close. If you would be interested in helping out with the Borderlands thing, please send me, leave a comment below and with your gamer tag, and I'll send you a message, or vice versa. Send me a message if you know my gamer tag. Anyway guys, thank you very much for listening, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye.